Hi everyone, I hope everyone is doing great. This video is about storing a car or what happens if you do not drive your car for a long time. For example, this Toyota Aqua has been in storage for 9 weeks, which is more than 2 months. It was stationary in the car park and no one even started or turned on its engine. So let's find out what happened after 9 weeks. So before we get into it, and turn on its engine, let's find out how does the tire pressure looks like. I will check the tire pressure later on through gauge as well. So this is one of the rear tire. It looks okay, but we'll find out when we check it at the fuel station or check it with the machine. This is the front wheel. That looks okay as well, but it's difficult to find out. No, it doesn't look okay. It looks like the pressure has been reduced. So this is the left front wheel. Same story. It looks like pressure has been reduced, but we'll find out. And right rear wheel, yeah, this one looks okay. No change in the pressure, but we'll find out soon. Since it was a covered car park, so there is no dust or bird poop. Let's unlock it. Wow, it has been unlocked. That means its battery is not dead. Let's get into it and turn on the engine. So the smell doesn't feel bad, although all the windows were closed and it was in a basement car park. It's okay. Well, the smell depends upon what you have in your car before you store it for a long time. I will explain some guidelines at the end of this. Things to do before you put your car in long storage, or if you have plans to avoid you driving your car for a long time. So let's turn on the engine. So as usual, press the brake. I have pressed the power button, and wow, the car has been turned on, and the hybrid back battery looks okay, but immediately the engine is also working now. It's usually common when we turn on the car every morning. The engine turns on quickly, and I think that's the way Aquas work. The air condition was on when I stored it. Probably I forget to turn off, so I'll just turn it off now because it's getting cold. There is no change in the fuel, and the range or everything looks okay, although there was no change in the time as well, so that looks okay as well. So probably after a minute or less than a minute, the engine has been turned off, and now the car is in EV mode by itself. That's the usual way Aqua works. Okay, once there is a sufficient charge, the engine turns off and the car goes to EV mode. I mean, if there is no power and there is a battery, hybrid battery is sufficient to power up the car goes to EV mode. Alternatively, there is a button also in Aqua, but that's a different story. If I press the button, I can see the new EV mode has been turned on. So that means the hybrid battery is still okay. I'll turn off the EV mode, turn it on again. Similar story with eco mode. Everything looks perfect. Let's just have a quick look to the engine in the front. Everything looks fresh as it was. I didn't had a look when I stored the car, but everything is clean. Like I mentioned, the car has been in storage in a basement car park, so that's why no dust or nothing. Everything looks like brand new. So let's turn off or close the engine bonnet, and I'm gonna drive to a fuel station to find out the tire pressure, and then I'm gonna explain the things you need to make sure you tick before you put your car for long storage. So I have changed the mode to D mode, and so far everything looks good, and let's try to move it. Yeah, well, everything looks good. Yeah, like I mentioned, the tire pressure has been reduced. We'll find out soon. And there is no noise. There was a bit of noise when I moved it first, but it's gone now. The noise was only for a few seconds. So I'm at the fuel station or pump, and we usually fill 32 psi here in New Zealand. Yeah, so left front tire was 26, and now I'm checking the right front tire. That's also 26. Yeah, so all the 4 tires had reduced pressure. Some of them were at 26 and some were at 27, but nothing less than 26. So I remember when I parked it, the pressure was either 30 or 32. Usually we feel 32 in New Zealand. So after filling the tire pressure, I'm able to feel as usual the car is fine, like there is no noise of tires or nothing on the road. I'm able to feel like, yeah, everything is perfect, and to me it looks like all is good. So the last thing which I will check, I'm gonna open the fuel tank and let's see if there is any gas, and similarly I'm gonna explain some things which you need to make sure before you store your car for long term. So one thing I noticed while driving around, the average doesn't look good, but that's okay. I think it will be fine. I was in the city, not on the motorway, and it's showing me the average of 7.6 kilometers per liters, I guess. And if I change it to the other one, because Toyota Aqua has another average also, so the other one is 7 kilometers per hour, I guess. That's more about EV mode or something, I don't know. Both of them doesn't look good. Usually they are high, so I think once I drive it for a couple of hours or maybe 30 minutes or something, it will be fine and everything will be sorted out. So let's have a look, or let's see if there is any noise from the fuel tank. So I'll open the cap. Nothing, everything is fantastic. Okay, I'll close it. Okay, and now let's talk about the checklist or things which you keep in your mind before storing your car. So make sure the tire pressure is good when you store your car, and the battery is in good health. If it's not in good health, or especially the small battery, not the hybrid one, if it's not in good health or you are scared, then you can get help from a mechanic, or even you can watch some videos and just remove its connection before after storing the car. So once you remove its connection, I think it will not be in use. Make sure there are no food items in the car, especially unpacked or open, and clean your car before you store it. Otherwise there will be a lot of smell when you are back. And do not leave any power bank or something liquid if you are going to store your car in open sun. I mean, if there is a direct sunlight, so avoid having these kind of things like liquids, sprays, or power banks, because they are a kind of risky. But again, it depends upon where you live and the temperature, because in some countries temperature goes to 40 or 45 Celsius, which is very high and not good sometime. So that's all about today. Thank you very much. If you like this video, please like, subscribe my channel. Have a good day.